for some reason my freaking stream. Oh, there we go. For some reason. Hello. So let's do some car soccer. Let's do some car soccer. Let's do some car soccer. So like freaking Fortnite sucks. Like it sucks so much. I honestly hate, I'm not lying, I honestly do hate the game. It sucks so much. Like I've deleted it off my PlayStation and I haven't played it since like my last stream, which was around a month ago, 3 weeks ago. So all I've really been doing is just trying to like chill out with some Rocket League, because I give this game a chance. No, well, not a chance. I give it a try again. Like I had lots of fun with it the first time I tried it, and then I just switched to like mainly Call of Duty, and then Fortnite came out. I just played Fortnite a lot. So then after I just joined a freaking. Why is there 3 AIs? You know. So like I just been playing Rocket League a lot, and I just really like the game. I find it very fun and interesting, and I think that could be a great thing. Let's go. I got a dislike. 2 people watching, and I got a dislike. Let's go. So, dude. The dislike is the only Fortnite hater, dude. Or the Fortnite. What is that? I don't know, dude. Like, honestly, I'd rather play Call of Duty Black Ops 4 than Fortnite. Like, seriously. Like, I'm watching. The only Fortnite videos that I've seen is that Denver guy's video. Or videos on how the game's dying, how the game sucks, and I honestly believe that he's trying to be so optimistic about it too. He's trying to be so optimistic about the game whenever he's trying to be so optimistic about it whenever nobody wants to play and everybody's leaving. And it's just so funny and so sad how nobody wants to play. It's funny how. Yeah, 1 second. I just need to freaking fix the party audio and game audio. It's just so funny how the game could go from the top to the most hated, and freaking should have paid more attention because the AI scored on me. Like, it's just so funny how the most played game freaking instantly, after 2 years, the most played, like, for the most popular game at the time, and the killer of all video games, dies. Okay, and seeing that, it's like, all the other games, like Call of Duty, all the other mainstream games are still, it's like they're on life support, like they're just trying to survive. Like they don't know, they're like Call of Duty, you could tell that they're just confused on how to keep their game popular again, because Fortnite dominated the gaming scene. Like it literally became a competitive sport when it was not meant to be competitive. Fortnite's like in its own league. Even they put things like PUBG almost out of business, like bankrupt. They destroyed anything that was in its genre, and then anything that came after was either the Fortnite killer or just a Fortnite knockoff. And so if you, oh god damn it, he took the boost. And so then if you play Fortnite, you're like just either the most hated or the most viewed person, and it's sad because everybody I know plays Fortnite, or at least played it before, and it's so sad to hear how freaking I have 100 ping and lovely time. It's just so sad to hear how Call of Duty is barely making a living, and I'm freaking getting scored on, because who the heck is Sultan? And so, like, it's just so bad. Like, this game, if you think about it, like, the only thing popular, the only game, like, you find or see or watch is the games you look up. Like, you don't find a whole bunch of Rocket League videos recommended. Frick you, Ronstar, frick you. And so, you don't find a lot of games. You don't find a lot of games, you know, recommended to you. Yeah, you don't find a lot of games recommended to you. You only find Fortnite, and literally not even Call of Duty's, like, the new Modern Warfare, which is supposedly supposed to go back to its roots. It's supposed to be gritty gameplay. It's supposed to be freaking. I hate my. Well, I'm like out of the zone. I'm gonna try something else. I honestly don't think that, like, I'm gonna upload a commentary video, but this is just me being angry and just talking about it. I'm actually gonna try getting back into editing videos. I'm trying to get back into editing videos, but I just can't. Honestly, I freaking suck. I honestly suck. Like, for anything trying to, you know, come back from this stupid Fortnite craze, it's either you upload a video because you hate the game, or you upload a video because you want views, and it's usually both. And honestly, I'd rather upload content talking about me hating the game while playing a different game than, you know, upload a video of me playing the game talking about how much I hate it, because it just doesn't seem right. And the amount of time spent devoted just to, like, building amazing, like, cool, like, honestly, it just makes me feel sad how I don't even want to play the game that I spent so much time and devotion into. It's just like, it's stupid. Like, I honestly find the game, I don't know, dude. I actually don't know. Like, I think, like, it's honestly kind of scary how some games can't even recover from the Fortnite craze. Like, if you, like, I know I keep using Call of Duty as a reference, but like, you could tell that they're just running out of ideas. They're just out. Like, you don't find any new cool indie games or any, like anything new. Like, Halo Infinite literally was just forgotten. I haven't heard of Halo Infinite in just so long. Like, nobody's talking about Halo Infinite. Nobody's talking about this new Doom game or the new Wolfenstein. Nobody's talking about, like, I don't even know. Nobody's talking about, well, people are talking about Minecraft now because people first played Minecraft as a joke, as to, you know, quit Fortnite. But now people are serious and just, like, it's so sad. Nobody's talking about PUBG, and I honestly think PUBG is good, like a really good game. I reset the shot when I hit this. I honestly find PUBG very entertaining and a very fun game. And I don't want it to be known as I don't want it to be known as the dead Fortnite or the dead or whatever. And like just seeing your favorite games or series just die off because Fortnite is Fortnite still alive. It's just not fun. It's not fun knowing that people aren't playing the game just because Fortnite's still a thing. People are playing the game just to make fun of how bad mechs are. But literally, instead of, they say they're gonna delete the game, and they're like, oh my gosh, I hate this game sucks, I hate whatever's going on, like mechs right now. And then they just press next match, they just ready up, and then they're in the next match. Like, you don't do that. If you don't want to play the game, then don't play it. Stop lying to everyone. It's so obvious. Oh my gosh, I could play the game without I could get kills without my freaking desktop monitor. Oh my gosh. Like, who cares? Who cares? Who cares? And it's just so annoying to see how people are still so invested into this game. Like, why? Why is this? Why? And I know I'm talking about it, and I'm just like not helping at all and seeming like a hypocrite, and it's just like I can't get over the fact that it's just Fortnite. Like, I used to love playing the game. I thought it was so fun, and it was so addicting, because like you lose, and you're like, oh, I could do better, and I'll play, and then I'll just play a next match, and I'll try again. But now all it is get the mech first. If somebody else is in, self-destruct and kill yourself. Like, it's honestly, so it's like, why even try? If you know, literally, I would get on the game just so I could join a creative match and just build, because I loved building. I thought it was fun and it was a great idea. And so I built. I just practiced my builds and build until I got really good. And then once I got good at building, I just practiced my aiming. And then until I got good at aiming, and then I'd be top of the game, and I think I'm like, hey, I'll just carry my teammates until some new strategy comes up, and then I'm like, oh, I have to grind again. Early 90s are just building one by ones. Like the 90s back in season 4 and stuff is just building one by ones very quickly. Now 90s are just some advanced building skill. God dang it. I'm trying not to swear. But like, it's just so annoying how now you can't even build in creative because you have to get nerfed. Like, it's so sad, dude. This game is so bad. It's just killing itself. Like, Epic Games, just literally just stop. Just stop with the game. You don't have to update it all the time. You don't have to have your crowds hate you, and you don't have to have your game freaking sucky all the time. If you wanted your game to suck, then you should just like, you should have just stopped updating in the first place. And it's just, I would love to see some new popular indie game come out. I would like to see another Mario game that's somehow, I just realized there wasn't like a new creative Mario game other than Mario Maker 2, but that wasn't even creative. I'm trying to think of like some new left to right one, and it's just so sad knowing that how nobody's gonna be doing anything, because they're gonna be like, oh, Fortnite's just gonna, it's like, stop thinking that Fortnite's like what you have to live to. If your game's not better than Fortnite, why try it? Like, no. Like, if it's not better than Fortnite, then that means the game's pretty trash. You know? It's just so sad. Frick, I'm so bad, dude. Dude, and watching pro players in this game and in like Rocket League, it shows that you don't need skill and just mashing buttons. You need proper aim, you need like technique, you need to know how to use your controller, because this game is just about mechanics.
This is by far the best rant I've ever listened to.
The game is more about mechanics than just learning how to press a whole bunch of buttons. If you feel like you're losing in this game, is because like either it's your teammate or like you like need to get better at just jumping around or controlling a car. But if you're losing in Fortnite, it's because this pro player is just playing against me, or this guy's been playing since the beginning of the game. Of course I'm gonna lose against him. It doesn't matter if you've been playing since the beginning of the game or if you're playing now. They're good because they waste their life on it. And practicing like in that game, it's like they don't give new players a chance. It's like Call of Duty, but the older Call of Duties. It's either filled with hackers or really good players because they know the mechanics of the game well. In Rocket League, you can still find noobs. You can still find trash players that you dominate even though you are trash. Because there's Switch now. There's PC who don't use controllers because why do you even need a mouse? Wait, why do you need a mouse for Rocket League? You're not going to be looking around left to right like this in a mouse. I should probably research before I do anything about it. I actually honestly should probably think about, screw that. I should honestly probably think about my facts first. Wait, for PC, how does it work? Do you use WASD to move? Because if you do, that sucks. Hey, I saved it. What if I score? Oh, it just crap, dude, I messed up. If you're playing this game, you like honestly suck for a while because you're new to the game, but then you somehow get better at the game. I'm not lying. I got on. I'm like, hey, maybe I should try this game more. I should probably at least practice a little bit like this. Like I'll do this. Well, because I'm ranting, I don't really have to pay attention to my gameplay that much. But like, that's honestly how I really get better. Is I just play casually. I don't try it. I just don't think. I just get really in tune with the game, and then I'm like, hey, I could just transfer these skills onto real like situations in the game. Like, let's say you're just in like a zombies match and you're just like hitting headshots. You're like, hey, maybe I could try aiming for the head and I could finally get the kill that I need to survive in like Search and Destroy or something in Call of Duty. And then or like, let's say you're playing Capture the Flag and you're trying to hide so they don't catch you. You search your location, like because Black Ops 3, all Black Ops 3, it really is. It's just 3-lane maps. All it is 3 lanes. You either go left, right, or middle. And so you choose A. If I have a flag, which one has the most cover? And so, and the same thing with like Sniper Elite or something, or let's say you have Borderlands, and you're playing Borderlands, like, hey, what's my health? Maybe I should stay back and try to heal up, and then, or if you're in Sniper Elite, I'm like, hey, should I take this shot, or should I just wait and not risk getting noticed? If you're playing, let's say you're playing CSGO, it's like, hey, I know there's an entire enemy teams there? Should I just slow walk? Should I walk, or should I just sprint up to them and go spraying my freaking AK at them? Like, if you're good enough, you can spray your AK at them, but usually you want to slow walk, take the flank, and then slowly kill people off. Okay, sorry, somebody joined, I forgot to put my party on private, somebody just joined and just like wasn't even talking. Like, you see, like, you don't really need to think, you know, you just play. I got 60%, let's go. It's just like, it just, Fortnite takes no game sense. All you have to do is just build and aim. Build and aim. It doesn't matter if they're sneaking up behind you. All you have to do is just, you know, constantly turn around, like, or just listen. Like, you barely have to listen because the footsteps are so loud. You could tell it's an enemy above you because you could hear them 5 stories above your head. Like, you don't really have to listen out for like anybody. Like, I actually wiped entire squads. I need to go into freaking, you know, I'm just gonna peer offline for a second. And so, like, you could hear them. I wiped out entire squads because I just heard them above me, went up, and just used, like, whatever OP gun was there at the time. And so, playing that game, you get good, something comes out, people just are better. I just realized how easy this freaking goalie is right now. Either I just got better, or this goalie literally is easier than just it was earlier. Okay, that was bad. Okay, that was also bad. Oh, that was also bad. Okay, yeah. Okay, maybe the left side I'm not the strongest at. But just imagine being you're just playing a game and then just randomly this huge, that's better. Just imagine you're playing a game and then just this huge freaking monster is just there. It's just this huge freaking robot is gonna kill you. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna try a different thing. And it's just like, he has rockets that you can't dodge. He has a freaking humongous shotgun. You don't have any, really, you have no way. You have like no, you can't stop it. Like, you try building and you just get blown up. It's so bad. It's literally the worst idea I've seen into the game. It's really bad. I'm not gonna lie. The mech looks honestly very bad. Like, it looks so bad. just how people are reacting to it, it just looks trash, and I just don't want to play a game that has something OP and it's just not fun for me. Like, I'd rather play something like Rocket League that I'm interested in, and I'm just like I'm not into something that's just so bad. Like, why would I be why do people even try anymore? Just money is like the only reason why I think of anything, of any sort, just to play freaking Fortnite. It's honestly the only thing I think matters. Is my music off? Oh yeah, because I don't really want to get copyrighted. But yeah, that's just been my freaking rant that I'm kind of wanted to... God dang it. So I recorded a video in Black Ops 4, just me ranting about how Fortnite sucks and how like, it's just, well, this is more like how Fortnite sucks and comparing it to other games. My other video was just a commentary of me ranting about how I personally don't like Fortnite. Or how, my personal opinion on the game. But yeah, I'm just gonna end the stream here because it's like 25 minutes, and I think this was a long enough rant, pretty bad. It's probably gonna be very boring to watch through, but I do cover some very important topics. So yeah, I'll see you next stream.